Hey, what's up, guys? It's Josh from Dual Rogues, and we got Sebastian Sanchez over here.
What's up?
First place Jacksonville Regional? Was it first?
Yeah,
first.
Playing SPYral.
Yeah, beat all them other scrubs. All right.
What's up, Melvin?
Yeah. So you said you played SPYral?
Yeah,
So you just want to get right into it then?
Yeah, get right into it.
All right.
Played the standard SPYral lineup. 2 agent, 1 tough. They're really good in simplified game states. When you have 2 cards, your opponent has 2 cards, and your 2 cards pop their 2 cards. It's pretty good. 2 master plan for the Magician Souls. This card is probably getting banned in April. 1 quick fix, 1 drone, 1 sleeper, 1 last resort. No real explanation. This card's broken.
Just play all the one-ofs. I don't know much about SPYral, but all I heard was play every one-of.
There, as many as they'll let us have. 3 card payments.
Card payments.
I had to open 15 boxes for these.
Oh!
And then the danger package, just the 5 good dangers. They draw cards. They can be allured away.
Sounds pretty good.
And 2 crow. It's another allure target. Deck searches it. Really simple. 3 call by the grave. It's a combo deck. I stop droll, crow, ash. 3 where art thou.
This card's seen a pretty big resurgence lately. I'm noticing.
Foil reprint next OTS. Konami.
Please.
Then, my deck plays 12 darks, so I played Allure. The reasoning behind that, as opposed to the scraps or the extravagance, was I like having the flexibility in my extra deck that the extravagance build doesn't offer to play utility cards like Borlo to out Abramax, and it doesn't conflict with souls like extravagance does, and it's not once per turn, so I can, if I have multiple, I can use multiple to try and draw into side deck cards.
So, but you said you've only got 12 dark targets, though?
Yeah.
Does that ever conflict with your hand at all? Do you ever like brick with the allure?
1 time all tournament, but if you have combo without the allure, trying to resist the urge to get greedy is kind of hard. For the SPYral spells, played 1 assault.
And that's the one that summons 1 from hand?
Yeah, and 2 big red. Really glad I played 2. A lot of times I either opened 1 gear or I searched the second one to have a follow-up play if in case my turn 1 board got broken.
Really good just to open?
Yeah. 2 foolish goods. I didn't play Armageddon Knight, so I wasn't really the biggest fan of this card. I feel like it could just be something else. And then the 1 resort, the 1 terraforming to search the resort, reborn, and 1 for 1. I didn't play Rhoda because I didn't feel I wanted to open tougher agent in my opening hand going first. I just wanted to search them out in my combo, and I didn't play foolish because the only real good foolish target is quick fix, and I'd rather not have it get banished immediately.
But you didn't like foolishing a master plan and then summoning it back from like a rescue?
It's like, alright. I don't know.
Just doesn't really seem too consistent.
It didn't combo with as many things as I would have preferred it to. And for traps, I just played the 3 rescue. I was playing Utility Wire up until the night before, and I took it out because the reasoning being, if I go first, my opponent should just concede to my turn 1 combo, and if I go second, I don't want to see Utility Wire. The only real downside is not having a main deck out to Mystic Mine, which cost me a game, but overall, didn't regret it.
Okay, so yeah, the Utility Wire really only good for the Mystic Mine matchup. Not really necessary when you can build your board to stop pretty much everything else.
Yep.
You pretty much think they can't handle the rest of it,
Yeah.
right?
And for the extra deck, I played 1 Link Rebo. I see the extravagance builds only play 1 of this. I think this card's really important. Both dinosaur matchups I played, when my opponent will Thosage him to me, this was the first card they hit, and I missed it. For Link 2s, 2 of the best Link monster ever printed. If this card resolves, it's just game. Cerberus and Phoenix, Nightmares, pretty self-explanatory. Barricade board blocker. Every time I activated this effect during the end phase, I would let Resort die from its own maintenance so that I could add it back to protect it against evenly matched, which was very popular at the event.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting. So that's almost an integral part of the combo with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 IP, it's good. With the dangers and how much droll is running around, having something I can make when my play gets stopped prematurely that still interrupts my opponent on their turn is really nice.
Makes a lot of sense.
And then Unicorn for outing my opponent's card, shuffling back my own resort, making it off IP. Just
Pretty standard.
Yeah. Trigate for the end of the combo, and Curious because I also played Griffin. So games 2 and 3 going first, I could dump and then set Judgment to out Evenly's.
So usually when people are playing the Griffin, they're playing it with stuff like, for example, the utility wire and everything within the main deck. But you're saying that you're not using the Griffin in your extra deck for anything that's in your main deck. It's mostly for the side.
Yeah. If I see my opponent's playing a graveyard-centric strategy, I could set Call by the Grave game 1. But it's mostly for setting Judgment off the side.
Gotcha.
And if my resort gets ogred, I can like reset it and then shuffle it back into my deck and then add it off Master Plan.
Okay.
But then the Apollosa, make this card every game. It was the other thing that both Dino players hit off Lithosogem. Borosor, which I only made once per game. Borreload, which I never made, but it was there for outing Avermax or Sleeper in the Mirror. And the one Recital Starling to add the Crows. And for the side deck, I played 3 Judgment in the side. Best card of my side deck, I stopped Dark Rulers, Evenly's, Void Imagination. After I got Lava Golem, this card was just insane. My round 2 I won because I had 2 of them after he Lava Golem my whole board. 3 Twin, I played Guru and Mystic Mine, so, you know, just hitting back row is always good. 3 Dark Ruler for combo decks, Dino, Pendulum, the Mirror.
So good right now.
Yeah, just cards in everyone's side deck. 3 Evenly Matched, just hits the back row matchups, hits combo matchups if they end on disruptions as opposed to negations. And I tried 3 No Material. This card was awful, but I don't own Lightning Storms, so...
Well, what was your reasoning behind attempting the no material more than anything else?
So if my opponent does not have the resort, hitting the master plan makes their line of play really difficult. If my opponent's playing Lunalight, hitting the Yellow Martin requires them to have approximately 2 extenders, which the one time I used it, my Lunalight opponent did have the 2 extenders because he perfumed a Jackalope. It's not that great against Dinosaur. It was just another card for combo. I wish it had been Lightning Storm, but I don't know it. I don't have those.
Gotcha.
But that's the side deck.
I guess that, because I saw a lot of block DA at the event too. Would have been really good hitting like a block dragon or something.
That's it. Yeah. Shout outs, my team and sponsor, G Sports and Entertainment, and Elmo Gonzalez, my teammates, Jeremy Mitchell, Gary Bafera, and Gio Gonzalez. Catch us at YCS Vegas, and just everyone in the Tampa community, my friend Alejandro who lent me the judgments, my friend Kevin for writing up with me, and my friend Steven for net decking me.
Net decking you?
Yeah. And that's it, and I'll see everyone at Vegas.
All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button, and we'll have some links to some of our other videos right up here.